Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Archaeology. So from today we are going to start trigonometry. What we are going to start? Trigonometry. And in trigonometry our topic is transformations. Transformations of what? Transformations of angles. So we have some formulas. First formula is sine a plus b plus sine a minus b. Can you tell the value sine a plus b and sine a minus b? This will be equal to 2 sine a and cos b. Second formula is sine a plus b minus sine a minus b is equals to 2 times of cos a sin b. Third one is cos a plus b plus cos a minus b is equals to 2 times of cos a cos b. And third and fourth one is cos a plus b minus cos a minus b is equals to minus of 2 sin a sin b. So these are standard formulas. How we are getting these formulas? Proof for first one. So what we have? We have sine a plus b and plus sine a minus b. So sine a plus b formula is sine a cos b plus cos a sin b. This value is for sine a plus b, and plus this sine a minus b will be sine a cos b minus cos a sin b. So what you are observing that cos a and sin b and minus cos a sin b is cancel. So what you are getting? You are getting 2 times of sin a and cos b. So in same manner you will verify all these formulas. So the formula which is important is CD formula. So how we are getting CD formula? CD formulas. Okay, so for CD formulas, first of all you have to assume. What you have to assume? You have to assume that a plus b is equals to c and a minus b is equals to d. So c plus d by 2 will be equal to this whole value adding this value. So b and b cancel, you will get 2a and by 2 will be a. And similarly c minus d by 2 will be equal to, when you subtract a and a cancel and this sign change, so 2b by 2 is b. So your initial angle a plus b equals c and a minus b equals c converted and now a value is c plus d by 2 and b value is c minus d by 2. So what we are going to do is, whatever formula we have, we are going to substitute these values. So our first formula becomes sine a plus b. A plus b is what? C, plus sine a minus b. A minus b is what? D. So sine c plus sin D will be equal to 2 times of sin A. Sin A is C plus D. C plus D divided by 2. Correct? And cos B. Cos B is C minus D. C minus D divided by 2. So your first formula converted in this formula. Similarly, second formula will be sin C minus sin D will be equal to 2 times of cos A. Cos A value is C plus D divided by 2 into sin B. B value is C minus D divided by 2. Okay. And third one will convert into cos C plus cos D will be equal to 2 times of cos A value C plus D divided by 2 and cos C minus D divided by 2. Correct? And fourth one will be cos C minus cos D will be equal to minus of 2 times sin C plus D divided by 2 into sin C minus D divided by 2. So these four formulas are CD formulas. So now these are formulas, and now we are going to do some questions. Okay, question number 1. So what is question? Question is sin x plus sin y is equals to square root 3 times cos y minus cos x, and you have to find sin 3x plus sin 3y. Okay, this one is given and you need to find sin 3x plus sin 3y. Okay, let's see the solution. So solution will be whatever is given. What is given? Given is sin x plus sin y. So what is formula? Formula sin C plus sin D, this value. So you can convert it into 2 times of sin x plus y divided by 2 into cos x minus y divided by 2. Correct? Which is equals to square root 3 and cos y minus cos x. Cos C minus cos D, apply this formula. So this will be minus of 2 times sin y plus x divided by 2 into sin y minus x divided by 2. Correct? Now as you can see, this value square root 3 into 2. Okay, and this is negative sign. Now when you take this negative sign inside of this, or you can take, what you can do, you can apply a formula. Formula is what? Formula is, you know that sin minus theta is actually equal to minus of sin theta because of fourth quadrant, because minus theta is lying in fourth quadrant, and in fourth quadrant sign is negative and function is as it is. So when you take negative sign here common, so your negative will cancel and you will get sin y plus x divided by 2 sin x minus y divided by 2. Exactly what you can see here, this value and this value is cancelled because of equality, and this 2 is also cancelled. So you have cos x minus y divided by 2 upon sin x minus y divided by 2 is actually equal to square root 3. Okay, and cos theta by sin theta is actually equal to cot theta. So I can convert this whole portion in cot x minus y divided by 2, which is equals to square root 3. So cos something is equals to square root 3. Square root 3 is nothing but, sorry, cot how much, pi by 6. So this angle and this angle should be equal. This implies x minus y divided by 2 is equals to pi by 6, and cancelling this 2 you will get x minus y is equals to pi by 3. Correct? And what you need to find? So you need to find sin 3x plus sin 3y. Therefore sin 3x plus sin 3y, again apply CD formula. This will be 2 times of sin 3x, you can take 3 common, x plus y divide by 2 and into cos, again take 3 common, x minus y divided by 2, which is equals to 2 times of sin 3 into x plus y. Okay, 3 by 2 into x plus y and cos 3 by 2 into y, x minus y is pi by 3, right? Pi by 3. So your 3 and 3 is cancelled, and pi by 2, cos pi by 2 value is 0. So overall this is some value and cos pi by 2 is 0, so this whole value becomes 0. So your answer is what? Your answer is 0. Okay, let's see second question. Question number 2. So question is cos x divided by a is equals to cos x plus theta divided by b, which is equals to cos x plus 2 theta divided by c and cos x plus 3 theta divided by d. Okay, this is given and you need to show what you need to show, a plus c into c is actually equal to b plus d into b. You need to show this. Okay, how you solve this or how you prove this? Okay, let's see the solution. So this is a ratio, this is again ratio, this is again ratio, and this is again a ratio. So all ratios are equal. What does it mean? It means that there is some value which is equal to this whole ratio. Suppose cos x upon a equal cos x plus theta upon b is equals to cos x plus 2 theta upon c equal cos x plus 3 theta upon d. Because there is equality, so this value equal to some constant k. Okay, so you tell me when you get k, this cos theta, this cos x, how I write this cos x so that this whole portion will be equal to k. or you can directly see that this implies cos x upon a is equals to k. This implies cos x equals to ak, and similarly with this cos x plus theta will be bk, and cos x plus 2 theta will be equal to ck, and cos x plus 3 theta will be equal to dk. Okay, so now you need to prove this one. So how I proceed? So I need a formula. Formula is what? Using cosine recurrence formula. And what is this? This formula says that cos x plus 2 theta is actually equal to 2 times of cos theta into cos x plus theta minus cos x. Okay, this is a standard recurrence formula. So if I replace this 2 theta by 3 theta, cos x plus 3 theta, then this value will be equal to what? This value will be equal to 2 cos theta cos x is, see, when you have x plus 2 theta, so here you have x plus theta. Now you are replacing by x plus 3 theta, so this whole value will be x plus 2 theta minus, and this whole value will be cos x plus theta. So actually you are applying same formula, but at the place of theta you are writing x plus theta. That's why you are getting x plus 3 theta. Okay, so with this formula cos x plus 2 theta, cos x plus 2 theta is actually equal to ck, correct? So your ck will be equal to 2 cos theta into cos x plus theta. Cos x plus theta is bk into bk minus cos x. Cos x is ak. Okay, so when you simplify this, you will get cos theta equals to c plus a divided by 2b, and similarly with this, what you get? Cos x plus 3 theta, nothing but dk, which is equals to 2 times of cos theta into cos x plus 2 theta is ck minus cos x plus theta is bk. Now again, when you separate cos theta, you will get d plus b divided by 2c. So this is 1 and this is 2. Clearly 1 and 2 are equal. 1 is equals to 2. This implies c plus a divided by 2b is equals to d plus b divided by 2c. 2 and 2 cancel, and finally you will get c plus a into c is equals to d plus b into b. So this is the exact value that you need to show, and in question they ask the same thing. Yes, e plus c into c equal b plus d into b. Yes, we already show. We have already shown. So we have c plus a into c equal d plus b into b. Hence proved.